So if you're a creator, you know this feeling, right? You pour your heart and soul, hours, maybe even days into one big, long-form video. It can feel like you're stuck on this endless content treadmill. But what if I told you the key to growth wasn't just about making more, bigger videos? What if there were some seriously powerful tools hiding in plain sight?
Today, we're going to look beyond the main event, the long-form video. We're diving deep into two powerful growth levers that you can start using right now: community posts and YouTube Shorts. Let's see how they fit into a much smarter strategy.
Okay, let's start with the community tab. You know, that feature a lot of us just kind of ignore? Well, creator Jamie Owers decided to run a little 30-day experiment. He committed to posting on it every single day, just to see what would happen.
And you gotta understand, Jamie started out as a total skeptic. Just like a lot of us, he saw the community tab as just the place to drop links to his new videos. You know, self-promotion that never really seemed to do anything. His mindset going in is what makes the results he got so fascinating.
So Jamie tested 4 different kinds of posts, and the data told a really interesting story. Image posts, they got the most eyeballs by far, the most impressions, but the engagement was pretty low. Polls were the complete opposite. Not a lot of reach, but the people who saw them engaged like crazy. But get this, here's the biggest shocker. Video posts, the ones that were basically just ads for his main content, they performed the worst, like by a landslide.
And I mean, just look at that difference. It's staggering. His best image post pulled in nearly 10 times the impressions of his best video post. What this screams is that the algorithm treats the community tab as its own thing. The audience there doesn't just want to be sold on another video.
So the big question, what did all this work actually get him? 5 new subscribers. And okay, I know what you're thinking, 5? That's it? But hang on, remember, this was his first month ever taking it seriously, and he was mostly just repurposing content he was already making. He proved that yes, you absolutely can gain subscribers directly from the community tab without a ton of extra effort. Now, let's flip the coin and talk about the other side of this growth strategy, YouTube Shorts. While community posts are great for nurturing your existing audience, Shorts are an engine built to reach completely new people. But it's not quite that simple.
You see, Shorts are a real double-edged sword. On the one hand, yeah, they're super fast to make, they have insane viral potential, and they're perfect for beginners. But on the other hand, they're shallow, the audience quality can be questionable, the algorithm is all over the place, and a Short's lifespan is incredibly short. We're talking like 72 hours, and it's pretty much done.
But honestly, the single biggest factor you have to consider when you're thinking about Shorts is the money. We need to talk about the monetization gap.
Just look at these numbers. According to creator Dave Geltima, a long-form video that gets 100,000 views could earn you over $500. A short with the exact same number of views might get you about $5. That is a 100 times difference. That one stat alone should fundamentally change how you approach your content strategy. And this brings us to this brilliant concept Dave Geltima calls return on creative investment. The goal isn't just to chase empty views. It's about leverage. A long-form video is an asset. It's something that can earn you views and money for years to come. A short, it's more like a firework. Super bright, really fast, and then it's gone. So it's not about choosing shorts or long-form. It's about creating a system where they all work together. This is what we're calling the repurposing playbook. And it's all about making your content work smarter, not harder. And here's what that system can look like, inspired by Jamie Owers' own workflow. It all starts with planning your main video with just a few bullet points. Simple. Then you take those bullets and expand them into a more detailed, text-based community post. From there, you can break down each idea into little bite-sized tips for even more posts or even a few shorts. And here's the key. All of this extra content creates little pathways, all leading back to the main course, your long-form video.
So which path should you actually take? Well, as the folks at Think Media point out, it all comes back to this one simple question. What is your ultimate goal? Are you here for the views, the income, the impact? Being really honest with yourself about what you want is the very first step to building a strategy that actually works for you. You know, the best way to think about all this is with a pretty simple analogy. Let's talk about appetizers and main courses and figuring out the real role of each format in your YouTube strategy.
This quote from Dave Geltima just nails it. Shorts are like takeout.
They're quick, they're easy, people consume them on the go. Long-form videos, that's the full dine-in experience. You sit down, you invest your time, you build a real connection. And the YouTube algorithm gets this. It judges your takeout against other takeout and your dine-in against other dine-in. Or hey, here's another way to think about it. Picture the free sample lady at Cinnabon in the mall. A short is that delicious, irresistible free sample. It gets people to notice you, to get a little taste. But your long-form video? That's the main course. That's what turns a casual browser into a loyal fan who comes back week after week.
So let's boil all of this down into one clear, strategic takeaway. Use Shorts for broad, top-of-funnel reach, getting new people in the door. Use community posts to nurture the audience you already have, giving them value. And use your long-form videos to build those deep relationships and establish the authority that creates a truly sustainable channel.
So, at the end of the day, this whole debate about shorts versus longs is just the wrong question. The real question, the one every single one of us creators should be asking, is this. Based on my goals, my time, and my audience, what is the highest leverage way I can serve them today? Answering that question is what will give you the clarity you need to actually grow.